Hey everyone, welcome. It's Wednesday, it's 5 p.m., rush hour time. Welcome, my name is David Lozeau. I'm a Southern California-based Day of the Dead style artist, and we're gonna do a little painting today. Thank you for joining me, everybody, appreciate it. If you've watched a few of these, maybe you've seen me work on this piece before. This is a demo I did, almost a month ago now, and still working on trying to get the last steps here, floral sections. My Sacred Raven, part of my Sacred Animal series. There's a Sacred Owl already. There's this, and there's more coming soon. Some more animals, but I want to share some paint today, and feel free to fire over any questions. You can get you caught to where we are now. The background here is all acrylic. All the colors is gouache, kind of like an opaque watercolor. And what I'm doing now is enamel, like a pinstriper's paint. This is where all the details are going to get carved in. So I'm going to go through here and basically, just like you see all the detail inside of the raven, I'm going to do all this to the flowers and finish them off. So we're doing this for about an hour tonight. So again, fire any questions you have through. Appreciate you hanging out, and let's get painting.
Melissa says hello.
Melissa, whose piece is still sitting on my desk.
I see it behind me. I'm like,
yep.
Why is this?
It's scanned and ready to go. We're just waiting on the last shipment to do shipping.
I saw.
I think they just came. Melissa, because we're like half an hour from the shipping place, we try and bulk the shipping, and we're waiting for a couple orders to come in. So I apologize for that. So we'll put extra goodies in your package. Definitely the dog's fault.
Yeah.
They are the worst. Yeah, they're the worst.
Today they wanted us to take a nap.
Yes. They forced a nap on us. We're like, no, we got to give Melissa stuff done. Forget it. We'll just take a nap. And that's how it happens.
Margaret Peters waves.
Hey, Margaret, thanks for joining us.
Australia.
Australia. What time is it there? It's 5 here. It's the future, yeah. I got good at the math and I was there to call you, but I forget. Is it 9 a.m.? Ugh, no. Them in their weird times.
Crazy Aussies. Rock and Roll for Life on TikTok says hello.
Rock and Roll for Life. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. That was sexist today, man. I didn't mean that. If anybody. Yeah. It's my generic term. I apologize if you're offended by that.
So tell y'all, big fan.
All right. Thank you.
Aldo says yo.
What's going on, Aldo? Aldo blew me off on Saturday to go
Aldo,
pictures.
Why you gotta be working? Scott from Australia. This man that looks amazing.
Hey, thanks, Scott. Appreciate it. Scott, right down the street, Scott. Right down the street.
We're in this area. You could probably.
Scott, I just sat outside signing autographs for everybody who forced them on people.
Imagine those people that got autographs and didn't even want them.
Oh, didn't even want them. I mean, everybody?
Rock and Roll says I bought a couple sweatshirts, but I always get compliments.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Excellent.
Very nice.
Yeah, we'll do the.
Definitely look.
Yes, exactly. Sometimes they'll ask. Other times they just kind of judge. I think the new motorcycle one will be a good sweatshirt design too. Just looking at that over on the table there, I'm bringing get that out there.
Aldo says sorry for bailing on you.
It's all right, Aldo. I bailed on. I literally bailed on Aldo for Saturday afternoon, so it all works out. I don't make Aldo feel bad, so I didn't tell him if they saw blue grosbeaks out there.
NASA, and I bought the space USA versus Russia.
See? Perfect.
That piece is hilarious, by the way.
Hilarious.
I laugh at that all the time.
Have your son get us. Let's get some NASA collab going. You know?
Oh, I didn't get
No, it'd be great. But we'll do characters with space helmets. There'll be no skeletons, but come on, something cool, something graphic.
No, it's going to be like.
Yes. Let's not for the Ruxer one. Let's not cause all of a sudden some strait will be closed. It'll be a whole thing. This is an open release. No one has purchased. It's just something in my crazy head I wanted to think. Again, it's part of my Sacred Animals series. I'm doing it in the same kind of format with the skull and the halo. I'm doing a variety of animals. We already did the owl. You can see if you go to my site, the owl. And then there's a bunch more coming. There's going to be some furry ones, some four-legged ones. We got, I think the wolf's going to make it in there because who doesn't want a cool wolf piece, for my van? Mm-hmm. So we got a wolf piece. We got I think a deer is coming also. We got a couple of different ideas. So a bear, a lion, all these different ideas. So we're going to do more of those throughout the year. It's kind of add to that series and just keep going. It's just fun. I don't often do series like that. So it's fun to stay excited to paint and to just try new things. Well, hello. Can I just say that the Artemis project is so much more fun to watch than anything SpaceX has done? It's just to be educational about again, like just again, I'm a camera nerd, so to see all the camera stuff with the Artemis, it's just been really fun to watch. I didn't realize how much I missed the educational part of space.
And just having the interaction of the astronauts. Talking to people, talking to kids.
Exactly. I want to see people. I want to see astronauts up there, not Katy Perry.
People hear about space and not literally just on satellite.
Yeah, I'll put William Shatner up there. I don't want to see that kind of stuff. So if he wants to have them call me. Have your son get on make it happen. He's our connection.
Janice.
Hello, Janice from the Vistas.
We just saw a video of the astronaut, and she was talking about coming back towards Earth out her window, showed a picture of the Earth, which is like that's real, which is just amazing looking. But how the Earth is reflecting light, so much light on her face, like it's like she has like a beautiful, just doing selfies and stuff. There's like beautiful light on her face. It's amazing.
Yeah, the best ring light you could ever have.
Yeah. Mackerel. The thing with this is just the detail, right?
Yes. Yeah. This is for a normal piece. It's a long time. There's thousands of feathers. I decided to add tons of plants. Yeah, I did myself in. So it's just, and because we have a different schedule now, I used to do shows multiples a month, but I always have to have pieces ready to paint. Now that we don't have that, I have some commercial projects in collaborations, which I'm very excited to share coming up. But that's kind of taking my time right now. So it's kind of the back burner. So I'm just trying to get these out. Yeah, exactly. Yes, we have a shirt just like the owl. No, I'm on it. Like I said, this week I promised that both of these paintings will be done by the end of the week. This one and my new motorcycle one, which I can share on social media today. Now it's done. Sitting over on the table, ready to be clear coated. I guess that's what makes painting fun for me. That I could work on. Excuse me. This morning I can work on a vintage motorcycle piece, and then jump onto birds. I'm actually doing some weird military sailor pieces for a collab. It's just all different variety keeps me excited to paint. We have over, I think, 500 different SKUs I've done in my career, maybe more. So just to get yourself excited and find ways to new way.
Like an old woodcut.
Exactly. Thanks. That's exactly one of the look I was going for. I want that, you know, kind of old religious, you'd see it on a church somewhere at the Sacred Animals Church. The only church I would go to, yeah, I'd be there. They could get me in. They had animals like this.
I'm sure they could rope me in.
Yeah, that's the exact feel.
You could rope me into a religion that is animal focused.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the only way I'm getting it.
Oh yeah, old school pagan style. Yeah, honoring the wolves and the. That's the exact kind of feeling. I wanted that kind of Greek Orthodox type of artwork feel to it. You know, I love that the halo, the very side view.
Well, we were just how we wanted to go with like a whole parchment look for your series.
Yes. Yeah, we're still trying to working on that. Yes. For my demo coming up in Vegas in May, doing a large scale serious dragonfly piece. We're just experimenting with talking about ideas for how I want to treat the background in new ways. I don't usually do a solid background like this on this piece. Most of the time it has it's a colored aged effect. So we're just trying to experiment and just try new things. I'm at a spot in my career where we can do what we want, and kind of experiment and just get excited and try new things. It's easy to just pump out what we know, but try new things and.
Well, this is maybe even up to around different color treatments, but all the same kind of, trees match whatever, and then in a dragonfly, it's not part of this.
Exactly.
So you need to get very intentional.
Exactly. Yeah, because I originally had done the dragonfly with this kind of solid background. I'm like, well, I don't want to confuse it with the series. If I do it, it'll be for the series in a different way. But let's keep this kind of unique and find a happy medium between what I normally do and what I've done, and find something kind of new in there. Tony DeFranco, old school in the house. That's high school in the house.
Wow.
Yeah. We're both 1,000 years old. That is. Tony was the first one who ever talked to me about San Diego. He went here for the Navy. Remember him coming back with his Jeep? He's the first one I ever remember talking about it. Hope you're doing well, man. Flowers and leaves, flowers and thousand. And
I was saying, since that's kind of the focus, this is more of a talkie paint session.
Yes.
Rather than seeing new art being produced.
Yes. But I do like sharing this because you get to see the piece as a whole. Sometimes when I do my live streams, we're so up close and detailed, you don't get to see the full thing. So I want to kind of, if you're buzzing by and scrolling through, I want you to kind of be, punched in the face with, what is this guy messing with?
What is he?
What board is he ruining?
What's his problem?
Let him do that. Exactly, Bones.
As always, the dogs are bored.
Yeah, they're not impressed. Like, no, listen to him talk more about himself. That's fun for us to listen to.
We've heard all the stories.
Yeah. No, tell him how it's acrylic. Go ahead, tell him.
do you layer anything in this?
Yeah.
Process? Melissa says, I appreciate seeing more of the painting, but I also like when I can see the enamel being applied. Yeah, this is definitely a way pulled back.
Don't give you a little zoom for a while?
Yeah, why not zoom for a while?
It's just an easy button.
It's not
It's a button.
TikTok will stay.
TikTok will stay where it is, sorry. Now.
Because it is weird. The textures are not
natural textures.
Distance, yeah, you really have to see it.
Yeah.
He's got a funny mind for that detail stuff.
How's that look?
Well,
what's got screwed up?
On Instagram, all I see is a big bird chest.
Oh, here's the go.
Why don't you move it out? Just go to the flowers.
It needs to go farther to the left.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Nobody will know what it is for a while. But
Yeah.
we gotta please Melissa.
Please, Melissa.
What? Please the people that
Yeah.
The passers-by, they don't do it.
Yeah. As soon as you have perfect attendance, except for some anniversary stupid thing. Until you have perfect attendance, you'll get to choose singles. But if you do.
Tony says, doing great, buddy. San Diego is a great place. Your artistry has always been top notch, but this is phenomenal. Great work.
Thanks, man. Much appreciated.
Croquis is in black and then the white details after or black. How did you?
Yes. The entire thing. There's some white, there's some tones of a slight reddish. Like the entire painting was done before any black line work. So yes, all the color was already down. The burb was already down. All done in white. You can go back in my social media, a few posts a month or so ago. You can kind of see the beginning of it. You can kind of see the white parts and see where it is now.
No, we're keeping you your props.
Your props.
There's nobody that is more consistent and supportive. And if you want to see closer up part,
This is a private Comstock stream.
is your private painter.
Yeah.
Painter for money.
And she bought art, so you get the dictate. You know what? You call the whole stream today. Melissa bought the piece from last week, so when you buy a piece, you get to dictate the entire stream the next week.
Scott saying, are your shirts material or more of
Yeah,
plastic now?
great question. No, they're still the more printed.
Oh,
They're not like the they're. I know what you're talking about. Funny, there's actually like a third version now in the middle of that, which it's not plastic small. It's not that kind of that plasticky feeling, but they are printed on there. They're not the super soft like a lot of the female shirt graphics tend to be. They're nice and super soft. They're not those. They're a little more. They're in between. I like them because they don't sweat where the graphic is, like I do with plastic.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it feels like that growing up, like the 80s graphics will all be that kind of plasticky stuff.
You feel it on your chest.
Yes, you can fold your shirt and you can see that graphic, the backside. So yeah.
Yes. Yeah, they've improved the process. So now they print. You have it done by electronic stores. They do it on massive machines, but they're better.
Yes, and they let us have. And the good thing about direct to print for us is that I get to offer 50 shirt designs without keeping any kind of stock. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to keep stock of the shirts, in this many designs if we didn't have direct to print. So it is really a life's game changer because we did printed shirts for years and carried stock around, and it's a really tough process. So you get a little bit of a quality change, but the ability to offer every shirt and almost every single graphic far outweighs any kind of change in the product. Yes, I saw that.
You do words in that. That's the thing is kind of like we do all the front unless we have this smaller doesn't make sense. You look at a small and a large back. Typically, it's large front shirt, a front print shirt.
Just to keep it affordable too, because when you double sided, that's two printing, so it changes the price. So we're trying to make everything streamlined and affordable.
Yeah, shirts as affordable as humanly possible. I buy shirts way more expensive.
Yeah, I don't want $30, $40 shirts. That's crazy.
No, I don't want to do that. I'd want a shirt of this. Like I think it's really bright.
I love the yesterday.
Rock Roll saying I would still have to purchase a painting. So I need to see this owl. Yeah, if you go on their website, this is a series, so it's very similar to this, total different. But if you type in owl in the search box, there's only I think 3 things that contain owl. 4 on the whole site, but it'll pull up. You'll see it immediately. It has like orangey glow halo behind it. It makes a nice images and very nice
And we have a huge discount for people who arrange NASA collaborations. It's a special we're running this week.
So true. But everybody knows that.
Yeah, yeah.
The good thing about it is that we go to this outside source that has good shipping. Like you'll order on our site and you'll be like, wow, I have to pay $5 for shipping on a shirt because our system can't kind of rectify that. It can't determine where it's going to be shipped from. That all happens on the back end. So what I tend to do for international shirts is then I go in once the order's placed and ensure that it's from Australia. If you're in Australia, it ships from Australia, and so I can then push back some of that shipping cost back.
You can always just anytime and this goes for anybody. You're putting together a large order and the shipping, is troubling. If you're international, always just message. We can try and find a way to work it out.
Yeah, of course. Or just anyone in general.
Anyone in general, yeah. It's kind of default, so we can always.
The site calculates part. I can't tinker with that on the fly, but what I could do if somebody was like, gosh, I want this, and we split the shipping, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Now she needs something. Poor Jimbo.
Live stream. Come here, give me the stream.
Let me see if I can.
Oh no, she says no, I hate this.
She doesn't hate this. No, you can't figure out.
Nope.
Oh, Jimmo.
Jimmy, come here. By two hands, I can figure out. Come here.
Now she's running from you.
No.
You can't see the dog.
Is this Jimmy the trash dog?
Oh no.
Oh no. So she's part pit bull, part German Shepherd, and part Chihuahua. He's a murderer. She's the one on the.
He's super.
She's like, it's enough of this. Enough of this, she says.
Oh my God. What is this world? So scary.
And you're getting original painting if you find skincare in it.
It's really close.
That's my authentication system. Yeah.
I don't know what.
So I don't know what the hell that was, but I'm not going back over there.
Scott's wife said, "Is he a lefty or the camera's mirror?" Oh, let him tell you how lefty.
Oh, I am a lefty.
How important he is.
I've overcome so much in this right world. What's going on, Craig? Tony DeFranco's on the feed too. This is like this is old school that night. You just get Sal on the horn. He's saving somebody.
He's doing real work.
Real work, yeah. We're like painting little birds. He's on the pit.
Craig says all that. Holy smokes. Rock and Roll says this is the most fun I've had watching paint dry.
Yeah, I appreciate you hanging out. We started the stream when we stopped doing shows. We used to travel around for shows before COVID, and then we stopped, post COVID. We're only online now. I do some pop-up demos here and there, locally, or actually, occasionally like Vegas, or like I did Texas and Colorado last year. People bring us out for demos, so we don't do it as much anymore painting. So we started the live stream, and it's been really fun to be able to share the work. So my whole career, we did this in front of people, and to share the work. It's fun to capture that energy and just share what we do. Yeah, she's okay. I'm excited that we're able to give both vertical format and without any issues.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to stream like that. Craig is asking, was Australia good?
Oh, so really fun. It was our third time there, so it was really fun to be out there and see, people we saw before, that followed us and have followed us since. Again, I always kind of consider like the 51st state. It's a really fun place to go. It's very easy to travel there in terms of getting used to it. Money wise, people wise, language wise, obviously. But I've never traveled anywhere where people were so interested in making sure I was having a good time. They will check on you. You having a good time? Everything good? You need anything? Like, where they taking you?
I love it.
Puerto Rico? I said it's like the 51st. Don't start an international incident, please.
Don't even care. I got to see your art on the show, but don't recall if it was Arizona, Texas. Well, living in Texas was only one time.
Texas one time this past New Year's, basically.
Like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Arizona, very likely.
God, we did all of them.
Scottsdale, there was a lot of Arizonans who went, like a lot. California, a lot, because we're in San Diego, so anywhere down here, and then in the Bay Area. And then, Colorado a few years ago, but Arizona and California most likely. He said they got cowboy holding lady. Yep. I bet. Well, you either
might be Prescott.
Old Town, San Diego, or probably Prescott, Arizona. Or seeing after seeing that spider, I didn't get through the night.
Yeah, it was.
Aussies love their big, scary.
Yeah, everything there will kill you, and I didn't see anything else killer, but I saw I got the kangaroos. I got my. I didn't see a kookaburra, which was kind of upsetting. It's like pigeons to them, where they're all over the place. But I did not see one. That was a slight bummer, but that spider was kind of like it's for real. Yeah. Oh, I saw a giant fruit bat. Giant fruit bat. He was a dog. Yeah. So they're just different than us.
I just think the spiders are the moon. You just have to accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah, rock and roll for life. The same for Pride Prescott.
Yes, that's probably where I was.
And he'll be back in Prescott in December.
Yeah, December, I think the 13th, 14th, 15th, that weekend there. I'll be back. We do a demo every year at the gallery, kind of sharing the work and painting.
2 weeks before.
Yeah, 2 weeks before Christmas.
And you're there for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah. I paint Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. No idea what we're painting yet. Yeah, I do love that gambler piece we did.
Yep. That is so far away. I couldn't possibly get my mind around.
My brain finds relaxation in knowing there's a thing already set for that.
All right, then that's what it'll be.
Well, we say that, but the reality is, my brain also works where it goes, nope, this.
Backing out now?
Yeah.
It shows the whole studio. I'm not walking in the studio.
Yeah, let me right here.
Oh.
Hold on a second. Hold on, everybody. And we're all good, zoomed in.
TikTok's good. Yeah.
All right, we back.
Like I said, I am not walking around the studio.
No.
There's a lot of exposure.
She is the one behind the curtain.
I put my hand up. Oh, there's my hand.
You see you?
only on the wide format. Like,
Well, and that's like I said before. That's the difference. We never had the wide format before like that. And we're so we were pulled back to see the whole finished piece. I'm gonna be zoomed up close with the little skeleton to see it. Skeleton be painted.
Come on. Oh, I was gonna say, I think she left us. Now she said, "Dear Santa, I would like this raven on a shirt, a hoodie, pajamas, a coffee mug, and a decal large enough for the hoodie." The wizard. I want a shirt for sure, especially because it's so that blue and that pink that they pop off. I'm definitely gonna get a shirt. For sure. Make a hell of a rock and roll says. There's like some songs that's kind of moody and dark, but not really.
Yeah.
Some of their lyrics are a little bit positive. Lead singer had a drug problem for a while there, but he's coming out the other side.
You mean lead singer?
Redundant. Yeah, I like this. Sports of continuing this.
Well, and again, I like a deer, like just things I haven't done before. It's just a fun way to do them rather than just having a stagnant kind of. Here's a deer, it's boring wildlife painting. I want to make things that that more on theme and fun to play with, and this just gives me that ability to have the best of both worlds.
So as far as like when you get to the feathers at the bottom of the skull and all that, in that black area, is that?
No, I would probably back more. Once I have the full weight of the painting, I'll go back into here. Probably push some of that back. Even push some of this other stuff back. So because it's with the enamel, it's on or off. There's no kind of gradation. There's no subtlety. So I like to do all those first, the painting, and then I kind of like stare at it and I kind of push things back more and more, kind of carving out different areas of darkness just to make sure it balances well. And some of those areas will get pushed back. Some of this will get pushed back. It'll drop off a little darker for sure. Like if we lose some of these bottom parts, I'll fill in some of that. So it's kind of work in progress. But I like to leave myself options. If I black it all in now, I can't bring that color back out. I don't want it to be distracting. I don't want it to look like it's too close to the back and there's no depth in there, so it will get pushed back. Great question.
Wow. Okay. Have you done any albums or like bands?
Yes, and yes. I just did an album cover for a band called Urethane. Yeah, an album for their release single. They're a punk band. I did an album. I just recently did that. That was I think last year. We've done a few album covers for. We're doing it so long, most of the bands are gone now.
500 Miles to Memphis.
Yeah, 500 Miles to Memphis. We did an album with them. Who was it? The Swedish? Who were the Swedish rock band that wanted mariachi guys? They were a Swedish rock band. Swedish or German? I think Swedish, and I wanted me to paint them all as mariachis. So that was early in my career and weird.
Scott, Australia Scott is very keen for you to do a deer one because I was deer wolf. I completely agree.
Yes, deer, wolf, bear are actually the ones that are on there. I think lion was in there. I think.
I think I care about a bear or a lion, like deer, like wolf. What else? That was it, right?
I have a list. And what else is on there?
I feel like we're missing one.
Never now.
Yeah.
Yes.
We love that.
Yes. Well, we love the mariachi El Bronx. We don't like their normal.
No, that was just so funny because we're mariachi, but not
same band. Same band. That's their alter ego.
Their whichever one is the alter ego. I'm not sure. But yes.
They should 100% have me do an album cover for them.
Yeah. If they're even.
Oh yeah, with the album. Yeah. As El Bronx.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't have a full chance yet. I was traveling. I was fighting.
Awesome. Have that too.
Has like a very sunset colored album.
Forgive or Forget?
Yes.
Okay. I will give that album. That's what he said. New album just.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna add it to my.
For those who don't know, so Mariachi El Bronx is a kind of a not a punk band, but a rock band, and they have an alter ego. The Bronx is their name, but they do albums as Mariachi El Bronx. They do all mariachi style music too, and it's really good.
But it's not. God, it's not really mariachi.
No.
It's not. It's like if you the blind. If you guys remember
Yes.
It used to be like.
Yes.
You know, not as long as we are now.
Yeah, the dog shit people they are now.
As it used to be with Bradley.
Yeah.
I feel like those two bands would.
Yeah, because we see mariachi, but the reality is it's just a horn section. But it's really good. It's not mariachi, but it's just really good in that style.
How funny! Well, that's really cool. I'm excited to. I need some new music.
Yeah. If you're new to them, I recommend the song Revolution Girl.
I was just going to say, if you're going to say, what are they talking about?
Yes.
Look up the band Mariachi El Bronx and the song Revolution Girls.
Yeah.
I think if you like that, you'll give them a try. If you don't like that, then
bail out.
Yeah. But I just think that's a really good representation of kind of. Yeah. Good. Well, neat. We used to go to a lot of concerts and stuff. Oh, Scott, Australia likes Gypsy Kings.
Oh.
Goodness, you're.
And you'll definitely like Mariachi El Bronx.
Melissa, it's Mariachi L-E-L. Look up the song Revolution Girls. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. Totally understand.
And then everybody spam them and tell them you should get an album done by David Lozeau.
So they're just like a bunch of white dudes that have bands. They frequently have this.
Lily grew up in LA.
Alternate personality where it has all this mariachi side effects. They're really funny. But this is from two people who like the band No Effect, and liking bands that are a little weird, a little in the somebody said Joanna Instagram says look up Metalogy. Exactly. Metalogy. Right on.
See, this is the people on our stream.
See,
the right
this
people.
is why the stream makes sense. Yeah. Stop watching mariachi. Yeah. I think we just lost something as the time went away, and we need that in the LA Orange County
Dirty
grungy white dude kind of going for weird, like the Kings of the Stone Age who kind of did stuff like that. I'm curious. One band that we love is called Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. I don't know if Rock and Roll for Life knows that band. It's basically a bunch of dudes from a bunch of different bands. Same lead singer from No Effects, but they only do covers, but they do it in punky ways.
And now Fat Mike's retired from that band.
But Me First and the Gimme Gimmes, fun covers done in a punk way, super fun forever.
We've seen them in concert a bunch of times.
We've seen them.
Yeah.
Anna Maria.
Hey, Anna Maria, thanks for joining us. It's been more music than art talk, but thank you. Welcome.
Over Life said, "Shut up! I literally just added it to my list." Yeah, you can't go wrong. So much fun. Just yeah, you just can't go wrong. Good stuff all around.
Which is crazy because we always talk about the songs that you gave me, that you introduced me to. Them, I found in a mountain bike video on the East Coast. I was like, who's this?
Oh God.
Like no one. There's nowhere to find it.
No.
It was a video. This is 2001, and they were featured in a mountain bike video. I'm like, what is this Country Roads version? Right. I want more of this.
Right. Yeah. I went to a Japan trip, September and October.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. Good for you.
And again, if you don't find what you're looking for the originals, you want a custom commission made, just reach out. Sometimes it's easier to match what you're looking for. And again, with customs, it can always be exactly what you want. It could be, and we could put elements of you in it. We could put, birthdays, colors, things that are important to you, capture all that.
Rock and Roll saying, have you heard of a new band called XCOM Punk? No.
Mm-mm.
No. I'm going to say, you might be funny, you might be a band who is dedicating themselves to doing Taylor Swift covers, and it's called Call It Off. Has like a punk feel to all the songs. And so even if you don't like her, you might like them. Like it's like if like Blink 182 decided to do.
It's exactly who they are.
So the band's called Call It Off. Look into that. I think they're really funny. I think especially if you do find it, I think you have a good gig. I'll look up yours. I really am. I can't find any new music right now. Open it up. Okay. So XCOM, I will listen to those. Because we work from home, we both, when we're working, we can play music out loud. We can we want. And so we both, and plus when he mountain bikes, he has headphones on and has music playing, or when I'm outside working, it's like we just run through music, and I'm just
always needing new stuff.
Yeah, I'm.
That's why I do audiobooks so much.
Yeah, he's good about quite get there. Scott says yeah, it's the dream. It's great that you
tell us who's all in their jammies right now.
Yeah, we started this morning, and then we're still in the same clothes.
I'll be honest, we did try and take a nap at 2:00.
We took a nap at 2. Oh, Rock and Roll Call It Out band, their new album has a NASA rock. What? Hold on.
What's hiding right there?
Why do they have them?
I think Artemis 3 and 4 would look great with nose art. Can we paint that?
Yep. Yeah, there's no getting dressed is a huge deal.
And that's why Comstock's painting hasn't shipped, because you only put pants on. I'm only putting pants on for once a week for one trip to the shipping department.
Yeah, we do shipping once or twice a week. And then while he's off dropping the shipping off, he does the grocery.
Here's
shopping.
10 more things I can do. Yeah, I'm not getting dressed twice in 1 week.
I'm not wearing hard pants ever again. Jay wears jeans sometimes. I'm like, why? God, no. No hard pants.
Hard pants.
That's it all. You go to a soccer, soccer team in San Diego. That's a new team, second year. So, like, we have a soccer game to go to on Saturday. It's cold. Cold. It's cold for us, and so I have to wear pants, but those are not going to be hard pants.
No.
I'll tell you right now.
And it's probably
Soft pants.
and it's complaining a lot of the time.
They're wearing sweatpants, but they are on the hiking look, like somebody could just assume I went camping.
You could roll them up and put them in your pocket.
You can put them in your pocket. They're soft. That's all you're getting out of me. I'm not wearing hard pants.
All the space they want to.
You know what? We did a commission.
Yeah.
That was a space piece.
Well, and I love that space inking that I did. Spaceman.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool as a full painted piece with colors and.
Why don't you just colorize it?
Yeah. Like paint it or colorize the
Colorize it?
the digital. Well, that's no fun.
No, we'll paint it. But I don't care.
But you're right.
But it is cool. It's it really lands in black and white.
True. I would take it. I would try to make it different. But I think that's a great study for what it should
I
be.
would rather. What's so funny is I like that a lot, but I would want it if I was going to wear a shirt of it.
Yeah.
Even though all I wear is black. And the most
You're right. Maybe you're right. I should just color it, see if that gets out of my system.
Yeah. Or start to color.
Yeah.
Like start to play with it. And if you're just like, I want to do this, number one, or it's not like, then move on.
Yeah.
Really cool. Or you could just mess with, honestly, colorizing it at a basic.
Oh, you could do a monochromatic kind of underpaint. Probably again, electric space rays kind of feeling to it, like a cosmic storm.
Yeah. I would like that. So I like black shirts, but I do put some color.
And because it would be a lot of white pieces, so yeah, I like the idea of a toned. See, you sold me. Yeah. I like that better.
Yeah, rock and roll scene kind of black.
Yes, I like that. I like that.
What rock and roll scene that basically a little while back, but it
was an inking,
it was
not a
only
painting.
An inking. Literally it was all big, but it's really cool, and I like it as is. But I think if I wanted a shirt, I do.
No, I think you're right, and I think, and because that style we're talking about is relatively easy for me to do, I should do that first and see if that.
I just put you the link to it.
I like the idea.
It's probably kind of hard to see online, but it's very explosion. Something went wrong.
Yeah.
Something done went wrong. I like it. It's very cool and black. And I probably should. Wait, have we made shirts of it?
We did not. Because that happened during a busy time.
It did happen during a busy time.
So do you think I make the graphic first, then we decide which one we like better, or do we offer both?
Or from all at the same time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Play with colorization.
That's easy.
Because
Yep.
And some weird tricolor. You know what I mean? Almost
Yeah.
If it's a print, full print.
Yeah.
And I want a black.
Yep. And you know what? The funny thing is, a band licensed that, and it's on their shirt as a black and white. Yeah. Because I was thinking to myself, exactly. That's why.
So you have a shirt, and then all the front end is there.
Yes.
The rest of them.
No, that's why. I was trying to think, I got a shirt. What do you mean?
Right. And I was in my mind, I was like, I've seen this shirt. You have it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you totally convinced me. Yeah. Right? We should do it as I see it in my head. Yes. Monochromatic kind of.
Yes. Like some real extreme colorization.
I think pinks, purples, really.
Hot pink, electric green,
yeah, I see it.
Nuclear green. Yeah, and then the black and white version. And then something else. Get into the almost like in front of you right now. teal mood.
Yeah, once because we're going to do it in kind of this monochromatic kind of, or the overlapping way kind of talk about. Easy to just do it, and then I can just change that with the color slider.
Yeah.
Just pick out what we like.
Yeah. I think that would be. It would be fun. It deserves it. It's not a super big deal. We'll put them all out at the same time. And I can order all my shit.
And I think that will solve my want of a space piece without the paying new space piece. Yeah. You're right.
Because you've been very withholding. Very withholding.
I love that my Clash in the Cosmos piece, which is my romantic space 50s sci-fi piece, is still out there.
Yes.
You know, still people still buy prints of it, like it's still a thing, which is that was kind of like a I don't even know. It's kind of really out of our at the time period. It was really different for us.
Yeah, actually.
Did nothing space like that, and never had really since.
Yeah.
That was fun. About those?
Yeah, just because I don't know that.
Like
rock and roll, if you go to the site and type in space, literally, like go to the site, type in space, then you'll see if I've done my job at all. Space themed pieces, because he's done some cute ones, some funny ones for sure. We did do a spaceman shirt, but we only did it.
Oh.
What? Are we drunk?
I don't remember that time.
Oh my god! I remember. Remember we did a text treatment to it.
Oh right, the spacey treatment to it.
Spacey text treatment.
Mm-hmm.
And I never got a shirt.
Did I? I don't think that I did either.
Son of a gun. I think you did. This was during a busy time. So we need.
Do you want to color that style? Or do you think you spacey treatment, or do we just color it and then do a new treatment?
We need to see the space treatment.
I'll tell you right now, I don't have the space in high res, so. T-shirt graphics aren't high res.
You're saying that you wouldn't be able to alter that shirt, but it is.
No, I have to redo the graphic completely. Okay. Yes.
I don't understand your whole. I don't understand.
Because the t-shirt graphics are created in VPI.
Oh no, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yes.
I need to see the piece bigger because what I don't remember is what it says.
Loading or something like that. Isn't it like some kind of loading sequence?
I'm trying to.
Any actual art questions too, people? Feel free to fire them through. We're just side tangenting.
Just like what?
Yeah. Who knows? We do. Here's the thing. I make so much art sometimes that we just, you know.
We forget or we get overrun by. There's so much art that doesn't have.
Exactly. And because of the art stream, sometimes we just we get stuff done and we move along because we try to prep a new piece for each week, and things just get lost.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to place because you own a shirt with this on. I need to see it.
There's no way I own a shirt with that on.
You do, but maybe you grew out of it.
Yeah, I think I grew out of it.
I need to know what the text is from there. But this is fine. That's not my thing.
Well, we've had that. I mean, that's good. That's a new one.
Someone would want to art. Where would someone start? I'm a photographer because I can't draw.
Okay, so first off, I'm a photographer too. Love photography. They're hand in hand. You already have compositional elements. You have compositional skill in your head. That's already there. Start with a sketchbook. Just start kind of playing. You got to work those muscles in. Just start carrying a sketchbook. It doesn't matter what you put in there. Don't put any pressure on it. You're just shapes, color, shading. Just start to kind of engage those brains.
But you are of the belief, as a lot of artists are, that
No, but
I'm a stick figure, and you can give me a sketchbook, and I could draw forever. And
I don't want to be all art teacher talk on you, but the reality is you've never done that. You've never done long enough to say that you would never come out to anything. You can say it would never be anything, but you've never done it to see that.
I also don't care.
No, exactly. I'm just saying.
I genuinely think there's
for sure, and I agree with that.
Barrier. You can take some people can take.
I know, and
they can learn technique, and they're still not one.
True. But to find out if you're one of those people or not, you have to try.
But if he's a photographer,
that's what I'm saying. He already has
photography into print. You know, there's so many the heavy lifting for you. You can buy off one-off shirts of money.
Yeah.
So, I mean, unless you really want to do art, your photography is into all kinds of things.
So let's do this. Do your photography, explore that in a more creative way, but also get a sketchbook.
Yeah.
Combine the two.
Yeah. But that's for sure. Photography isn't one thing. Like you could get into the more art side.
Oh yeah.
How you shoot and what your subject matter is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of room there.
And if you already have, again, if you're already a photographer, then you already have compositional layout. You have some of the basic skills of creating, art. You know how to lay things out. Balance. Some of those key skills in the photography world, which can start to apply to a different world if you want to try it.
Joanna, I know you've posted your sketches set up, but I'd like to see the color painting. You know what, Joanna? Go on to look for Dave's YouTube, Dave Lozeau YouTube. And on his YouTube, we have.
Do we have some of that?
Oh, goodness. We have so many.
No, but she wants to see the gouache.
Of the gouache?
She wants to see the colors go in.
I know you've posted sketching stuff, but I'd like to see the color painting time lapse.
Yeah, the gouache.
Do you mean the line work like he's doing now and it's all fine, or do you mean the
underpainting, the colors,
underpainting, the colored background stuff?
Yeah, which one? Because if you mean the color underpainting, I don't think we have any of that. Because most people don't want to see that.
No, it's so unsexy.
Oh, how dare you! Everything I do is completely sexy.
Oh,
how dare you!
I know. Yeah, she's saying the gouache. The thing is, it's a funny thing because it's so ghosty. Like when we used to do shows, we would reserve that for the morning when no one's really around, when it's just like kind of 8 a.m. and people are kind of walking through with their coffees and it's a really quiet day. Because it's so, it's relaxing to watch if you like watching art in all these phases. But it's the least interesting part.
It's it's loose, it's unstructured.
Unrefined.
Yeah, unrefined.
We don't know what's in his head, even if he has a sketch in front of him or something, reference material, whatever. You're kind of just watching and you're like, yeah, that's very blocky. It's almost like watching somebody do and people would always joke, especially early morning at a show, 8 a.m, the old timers come through, right? Because they go to bed at 5 at night and they wake up at 5 a.m. And so they would come through. They're like, "What are you doing? Paint by numbers?" Because it's very blocky, and he's using one color at a time. You know what I mean? Like he's like doing all the whites now, doing all the blacks now. It's very I don't want to say jolting, but it's not. There's no great flow to it.
If you walk by me and you only saw that, then you didn't see me paint because that's not. It's just,
and if you saw him only doing the underpainting with the gouache, you would just be like,
"Why is he here?
Good luck to you."
Yeah.
Like you don't have a future. It's kind of.
It looks primitive. It looks basic.
It looks immature.
Yeah.
It looks immature. It looks like you're just like doing a color and then a color and then a color. It's your least favorite part, right?
Oh God, yes.
Because I always say it's just unsexy.
Oh, that word again.
Yeah, sorry. That is hurtful.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we even stopped showing because I used to take process pictures constantly while we were at a show. I would post pictures all day long, and it's like the response or interest in seeing the gouache was just not there at all. Not at all. So even sometimes when he goes to do a demo, most of the time now through experience, he'll do the gouache the day before, so like no one has to sit through it.
Yeah.
It's just
because we want to maximize. If you're walking by and see me in an event, you may not get a chance to come back. I want you to see the best of what we do, and I want to share with you the best of what this art can be, which is the line work. I want you to see in 1 second it's not there, the next second, wow, it made something out of nothing. I can't believe how it looked before the line work. So to me, I do all the colors first, and I bring my piece ready for line work because I want you to see that part.
Yeah, so it makes sense you ask that because every once in a while we'll go back to it and be like, should we post the whole process? And we always just kind of look at each other like, no one has ever cared, and it probably won't turn out. So
You're the first person to ask for that?
Yes. You're the first person
maybe ever?
in 15, 20 years. That is, like, some people want to see the background, like the very background where you guys the acrylic kind of splotchiness in the layers. But
you don't get to.
But most people, like, when they see the gouache being done, they're like, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, are you sure you should be painting, sir?
You're not good. Scott is saying his photography is his therapy, and he loves chasing bees. Well, I get that.
I love it. I love
photography.
I've macroed some stuff. So if you want to see my photography page, Rancho Calavera on Instagram. That's for me photography page.
Yeah. So if you're on Instagram, Rancho Calavera, it's basically birding and yards.
So all my photography, some street photography stuff, some macro bee stuff we did.
Yep.
I love photography. I love every aspect of it. I love shooting everything. Birding is probably the primary thing, but I just love shooting. I have a couple of friends I go and shoot with, and it's the same way. It's kind of my therapy. It recharges me for the easel.
You're gonna say I'm a weirdo, so yeah.
You are, and it's a great question. Joanna, it's a great question. I appreciate you. Trust me. Inside, I think it's a sexy part because what Erica says. But I appreciate you asking. Because it is part of the process. It's just not the sexy part. I'll be the first one to admit it is not. If you walk by me, I don't want you to see that and not come back and see the rest of it. If I could make everybody come back who saw it, then maybe I would do it.
Because we'd be at a show, and walk by and be like, what are you working on here?
Yes.
And they're watching the gouache process, and they're like, and then we would have a whole booth full of finished works. Because I don't want someone to think that's as good as me. You know what I mean? We got real sensitive to it, where it was like, I think gosh, they're gonna be like, wow, you don't really.
How'd you get into this show?
Yeah, Rock and Roll for Life. It's on Instagram. It's Rancho and then Calavera. It's just Dave's photography for natural stuff, birds and wildlife, and, street photography and
car shows and all kinds of words.
Photography stuff. I was going to be mean so you could be like, follower number 10.
Oh, wow. That stings. I only paint colored backgrounds on that video on that channel. All gouache, Instagram. Follower. TikTok's gonna ban you again.
Yeah, I don't know if knows, but TikTok dropped our stream one time, and TikTok assessed AI that I was picking on.
Yeah.
Because I was making fun of him.
Yeah. Yeah, they said harassment, so they banned the whole thing for bullying.
For bullying?
On our own stream.
On our own stream. Like, bitch, I own this stream. I can bully him if I fucking want to. Oh, no. Oh, well. What can you do?
Got the jigsaw puzzle into place thing on TikTok.
Well, it's been an hour.
Just trying to drag it here and see. Yep, it's back.
You didn't see it go down though, right?
No.
Okay. It gives me the are you still here drag a puzzle piece to prove it.
Yeah.
All right, let me do this little part here.
Do that part in the rock.
Yeah. I'm excited. This is the push I need to get this piece finished. I'm glad.
I'm following you on your ranch?
Boom! I have 12 followers. Am I monetized yet?
You're gonna make a killing.
I don't think any of our time lapses have any kind of that paint, to be honest.
No, I was just looking back and we intentionally
Cut that out.
cut out wash always, like when it's even a conversation. Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a small piece where I'll share that, you know, and on a small or something. Just a little, like do most of it, but leave a little bit to share.
I guess. Yeah.
So
Stop saying, do you guys get any hummingbirds? Yes.
lots
Well,
of it.
only where we live, like at our house, probably 1, 2, 4 different kinds. But in San Diego, I know there are more. But where we at our house, we get 4 different kinds of birds, and lots of feeders up, and lots of bird feeders. We get natural. I have a lot of naturalized plantings, so we really try to play to the pollinators and give them everything they need. Plus, we do. You say blue-banded bees are we get hummingbirds.
Oh.
They don't have hummingbirds. What? You don't?
Because the giant spiders ate them all? Like, well, how's that happen? How's that possible?
No more. That is. That it never even occurred to me.
And also, how big are these bees?
Oh God, the bees.
Are the bees gigantic?
Oh, God. Do you really not?
Yeah.
My brain. Oh, they're cool looking. Oh wow.
Are they huge?
They're a bee, and they're exactly what you think. Blue and black.
Oh, wow.
They'll have a molted yellow head and brown body.
Why didn't I get to shooting these when I was out there?
Holy moly! And they have these like alien green eyes.
See, this is what happens when I rely on someone else to help me with their animals that I'm seeing when I'm there. Now,
They're small, but those are amazing. Well, they really should have been because he went to Australia and did some birding. And he clearly did.
these, no one told me.
Nap and
Didn't sign bottles.
didn't sign things. These, like, that's an alien. If they were bigger, they would kill us all. Wow. That's a really cool looking thing.
Yeah, of course not.
Nice job.
Of course not.
Oh well, Dave. Let the
Add
bullying come
to
in.
the unsexy list of things that do.
Let the bullying come in. There's a reason you gotta bully you.
Yeah.
Blue banded bees are some of my new favorite things. That's amazing. We get a few interesting bees here. I'm trying to bring more because we live in the middle of an avocado grove and bees are good. And so we get a few different kinds and I've set up some little stations for them and some little watering things and whatnot. So we have a handful of bees too. But from what I understand, San Diego in general has a huge, but we probably only get like 3 or 4 different kinds, like apples. Certainly not. Oh, Scott tried to send a link to his Dan to B photo, but Twitch basically just like blocked it.
Twitch goes, no.
Man, Twitch is like, you don't get to send photos.
Like, he has 4 followers. Don't go send them stuff.
Shot it down.
Yeah. So thank everybody for joining us tonight. Any other questions you have, feel free to follow through. I'll make sure I follow up and answer everything. Again, great time tonight while we do this. Appreciate all the questions from Australia, from everywhere. Thank you guys for following. We do this every Wednesday at 5 p.m. PST. So again, I hope you can join us. Again, I appreciate all the support, all the great questions. You guys make this really fun, and we'll continue to do it. So thank you guys again, and have a great night.